Somebody's really gonna get hurt.
Huh?
Well, looks like we got something.
Hey, there's a human person up there. I'll help you.
Let's just see what we've got here. Well, whatever it was, it sure got away. Better luck next time. I guess I'll have to buy a pound of hamburger on the way home.
I'm hungry, and it's boring in this cave. I'd better look for Leopold. He'll soon come crawling back with more tribute if he knows what's good for him. Perhaps I was a little hasty threatening to eat him. But the terrified expression on his face when he thought he was going to be eaten was absolutely irresistible. Uh-oh. Somebody's coming this way. Funny looking old creep. Guess I should duck or mustn't let anyone see me.
What kind of a gall-darn silly plant's that?
Oh no, the old fool is coming this way.
Well, I swan if that ain't the gall-darnedest, stubbornest plant I ever seen. Just for the look of the whole thing. Huh? Blamed if it don't even sound ugly. I know what to do to kill it. Well, I reckon I'll go easy on it. And just let it stay right there. Sometimes you gotta show a little courage.
Perhaps someday I shall sink my teeth in one of your whiskers, my little friend. Well, what have we here? What a delectable little serving of hors d'oeuvres. And they're coming this way. Don't they look tasty? With so many wonderful things to eat, it certainly isn't easy to stay undercover. But if everyone finds out about me, they'll all leave the pond and move to another one. Being the master of the pond is a dirty job, but somebody has to do it. What's that? It's Jonathan, that confounded tree frog brat that came to rescue Leopold. I ought to devour him right now, but I can't risk anyone else seeing me.
Oh, I know it's you, Pookie.
Guess what? I brought you some nice cookies.
Oh, boy, I really like your cookies.
I hope you like them. I baked them for you especially.
I think these are about the best cookies I ever tasted, Pookie.
How can she waste such goodies on that wretched little tree frog Jonathan when I also desire and hunger for the good things in life?
I can also cook and clean house and sew and give a good back rub too, Jonathan.
What remarkable talent.
When I grow up, I'll be married and I'll make a very good wife. Maybe I'll even marry you if you would like to, Jonathan.
Huh?
Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that at all. I've got to figure out a way to get rid of that cheeky little tree frog. Your frog would make fine company in my cave if I could discover a way to dispose of Jonathan.
Pookie.
What is it, Jonathan?
Pookie, do you respect your father?
Well, of course I do, Jonathan. Why do you ask?
How would you feel if you knew he was involved in something crooked?
Well, I know he would never get involved with anything like that, so I don't even have to concern myself with the thought. You think he's bad because he doesn't like you, but he will when he gets to know you better.
Oh.
Try to look at his side of things once in a while.
Yes, I guess you're right. Okay.
Beautiful pond is a good place to grow tats. If I am throwing eggs in water, maybe they are growing up big and strong like Tiger Jaw. Here you go, little tadpoles. Nice fresh pond. I think you go like it here, eh? Huh? What is this coming? It looks like snakes. Look out, little tadpoles! Where tadpoles go? Ah! It's great monster! Oh, monster, please don't eat up Tiger Jaw.
Oh, for Pete's sake, pipe down, will you?
What are you going to do with my little tadpoles, Mr. Catfish Monster?
These puny things don't even give me an appetite. You look like a bullfrog to me. What are you doing with these eggs?
These eggs are from Froggy Orphanage for taking to my wife some little tads, and they could grow up strong and big in this little pond, but I am not knowing there is monster giant catfish living here, so I am hoping you will give them back to me, oh great one.
There might be a way you can pay for their return. You have a powerful froggy physique, and if you will do a service for me, I'll give your eggs back, all right?
I am happy for to do whatever you want, Your Majesty.
I have an enemy named Jonathan. Now, here's what I want you to do.
Listen, Bruto, it ain't very smart for you to come to the surface like that. I mean, the first thing you know, somebody will spot you, and then everybody will clear out of the pond, you know what I mean? Then what happens to your tribute? Tell me that.
I guess you're right, although having to exist day after day in a lonely dark lair is starting to get on the nerves.
You just gotta be patient for a little while till I figure out something. After all, Jonathan knows about you, and you know what that means.
You needn't concern yourself with Jonathan. I arranged a solution to that while you were sulking over our previous misunderstanding.
What kind of solution?
All that is necessary for you to know is that Jonathan is getting taken care of.
Yeah, but I want you to promise me that you'll stay out of sight from now on so that nobody else finds out about you and me doing business, Bruto.
Just as you say, old friend. I'll stay right in here, out of sight.
Boy, that's a load off my mind.
Just one thing.
Yeah?
It's boring here, and often I feel the need for conversation.
Can't say I blame you.
Good. Then you won't mind bringing your daughter down here to live with me from now on.
What? You want my little Pookie to come down here to live?
Certainly you wouldn't refuse my little request just when we were getting along so well, would you?
Anything but that, Bruto.
I say you will do as you're told if you know what's good for you, understand?
You don't understand. She loves Jonathan.
I told you not to concern yourself with that. Jonathan is being taken good care of. Jonathan's going to be mangled. My new wrestler will see to that.
That wrestler is just too soft-hearted to do anything to Jonathan.
What? You mean that traitor dares to defy me? He'll learn the price of treason. I'll eat his eggs.
Wait, you mustn't do it. If you don't give the wrestler's eggs back to him, he'll tell everybody in the pond about you, and then they'll all leave here.
Yes, and your henchmen will flee too, leaving you to face the people you've cheated. Now, will you bring your daughter to keep me company?
I'll talk to her.
As soon as you bring her to me, then you can return these eggs to that treasonous, backstabbing wrestler.
I didn't say that I would bring Pookie here. I just said that I'd talk to her.
If you don't do as I order, I'll come to the surface and devour everyone in sight.
Oh, please have mercy.
What? You squall for mercy? Have you ever considered my feelings, you selfish, miserable, overblown windbag? You had better bring Pookie to me before I make up my mind to murder everybody in Rainbow Pond.